The atmosphere in the Black Boy Inn was oppressive as I was isolated in the bar, working with only two other customers, their gazes sending shivers down my spine. They were talking in low voices about England's recent elimination from the World Cup, and one of them had already imbibed too much alcohol, bragging that he could have scored that fateful penalty with his eyes closed. I dared to point out that it was a bit different when you were standing on the pitch with 60,000 spectators watching and half the world tuning in on TV, hoping for a win. His face contorted with anger, and hostility grew, as did the realization that soon fists would be flying. Then suddenly two new customers arrived. A couple in their 20s stepped into the bar, the man's bald head glinting in the dim light, adorned with a demon tattoo covering his skull. He pulled his girl close in a loving embrace before they approached the counter. With desperation in their voices, they asked if there was anything to eat, and I told them about my simple offering, ham and eggs with chips. Delighted at the prospect, they sat together at the nearest table, sipping their pints of lager. The two soccer fanatics slammed down their pints of lager in excitement, eager to relish their ordered drinks. The stocky gentleman with the demon tattoo flashed his girl a sly smile as he paid for the meal before hastily darting toward the lavatories. Only moments later, the rowdy one re-emerged from the bathroom looking spooked. He frantically tapped his friend on the shoulder, signaling that it was time to go. Left at an incredible speed, taking behind their wake were two untouched pints, symbols of nameless dread and foreboding. The demon tattoo guy grinned at me as he returned from the restroom, a sinister gleam in his eye. His girlfriend was waiting with her beer, the only two left in the pub. Intensely aware of their privacy, he motioned for her to begin eating. A silent understanding hung in the air as they both finished their meal. With a knowing glance, they rose and bowed out of the restaurant, leaving the questions of what happened in those 60 seconds in the toilet unanswered.